I was just talking a little longer with a neighbor when my wealthy husband pinned me to the ground and beat me violently. I couldn't help but cry out loud. The sound only made him more excited. He kicked me in the stomach a few more times. I curled up, and even breathing hurt. After venting his frustration, he started asking after my well-being. He pulled me up and pretended to be gentle, fussing over me. He told me that in the evening we would take the neighbor's boat out to sea, saying it was to help me overcome my fear of the ocean. I was truly sick of his kind of life. Jack wasn't just violent. He also had severe obsessive-compulsive disorder. If there was even a little bit of disorder in the house, he never cleaned it himself, but instead dragged me around the house.
Everything in here as it should be?
I scanned every corner and hurried to put everything back in place. The canned goods in the cabinets were the same. After that day, I went to the seaside for a walk, decided to escape while we were out at sea. But the ocean at night was pitch black. To swim back, I had to know the direction. I smashed the light bulb by the door with a rock. When I got home, Jack suddenly acted on a whim and bought me a red dress. I could only go along with the act. All that remained in my mind was the escape plan. Soon evening arrived. He pulled me out of the house. The sea, which had been calm, suddenly whipped up with fierce winds and a torrential downpour began. Jack wanted to turn back. A gust of wind swept through. The small boat flipped straight into the sea, struggled back onto the boat, only to find that I was gone. There were signal flares on the boat, and the Coast Guard found him quickly. He said I couldn't swim, and was certain that I had already died at sea. The next day, under the watchful eyes of relatives and friends, he held a grand funeral for me. But that night, I survived by clinging to a buoy at sea. I had been afraid of water since childhood, yet I had long since learned how to swim behind his back. I swam toward that broken light and got home before he did. I pulled out my luggage and threw my wedding ring into the toilet. I went to a new city. With the help of an agent, I rented a house and began a brand new life, until a few days later when he received a call at work from the swimming pool telling him to come collect the award I had won. At that moment, finally understood everything.